Welcome back. It is 9:14. One local chef has been lending a helping hand and a plate full of food to hundreds of migrant families here in Chicago during the crisis. Chef Art Smith is making a difference at his restaurant called Reunion at Navy Pier and beyond. And happy to have our friend Chef Art Smith joining us this morning.
Pleasure,
Welcome.
Sylvia. Great to see you too.
Okay, so you have been involved with trying to feed the migrants since the buses first started arriving last year. Tell me how you got involved with this.
Well, these wonderful people from Venezuela, these immigrants, asylum seekers, they're my people too, because quite honest with you, I've been married to a Venezuelan for 23 years.
Jesus, we have a picture of him.
And Jesus and I have been together. We went to Caracas together, etc. And what happened was, I went to go get gas in Hyde Park, and two of the young men came up to me and started talking. My son Angel said, "Papi, they're Venezuelan." And I said, "Where do you live?" And they showed me. I didn't even know they lived there. And I went over and I said, "You know what? Y'all need some delicious food." So I got Tony and Sarah from Chicago, Chef's Cook. They got their whole group of people together, and we started preparing nice, delicious Chicago class, what we're famous for, delicious dishes, and they love it. I mean, it's just a little food goes such a long ways, and they're such wonderful people. And you know, we all, this is my new little phrase: diversity tastes good. Diversity tastes good.
And I want you to tell, because you have actually been in some of these centers, these migrant, where they're staying. Describe what that's like, because most of us have not been in there to see what's going on.
I went into the hotels where they first were kept, and then the part where that was, I'm sitting here making a Venezuelan avocado chicken salad. So first we mash up the avocados. And I went to the police station with Father Manny. You know Father Manny? And I saw the children on the floor playing, and I was like, and the mothers, and I said, madres, 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 you know, little bambinos, and I'm like, it was really, I was in the summer, and I said, at least they you know, they're comfortable and they're safe, but I still was like going, you know, we have to help people in need. And you know, Venezuelans are not the first people I went to Jordan and worked with Syrian refugees.
I know.
I cooked with indigenous people.
But you have always been very philanthropic, and the foundation, of course, is food. You believe food is what brings people together, which is what you're making for us right now. This is kind of a bringing of two worlds together. Tell us about this. You said this is a avocado.
It's an avocado chicken salad. Now, let me tell you what happened to me yesterday. So I was selecting all these wonderful goods, and of course, everyone who lives in Chicago knows about Mexican Independence Day yesterday.
Of course,
okay.
Yes.
So I went shopping. Can you only imagine what it was like? So it was a sea of people, and I'm sitting there, and I'm getting all these ingredients, and this is very simple salad. All this avocado, mayonnaise, a little hot sauce, and chicken. It's real simple.
Ooh, look at that.
It's just guacamole, and then what you do, darling, is you add
that in there?
Like that. Boom.
Wow.
Okay. And you want to, and you just mix that up for me right there.
I'm going to mix that up. So I'm going to mix this up. This is something I would not think about creating, but Art, you have a big announcement to make, and it's an exclusive to us here at Fox 32. You were talking about Madre. You were talking about family.
Exactly. Well, thanks to my great partner, the Apjona's family, Manolis, and Mayor George and all the great people. We have Reunion at Navy Pier, which is wonderful, and I've been blessed because I started with that little restaurant down on Elm Street, Blue Door. I want to do a restaurant that really shows what America's about and about how food comes together. What I was going to tell you, I was going into the market. I go across the street to get a bite. I see a Euro thing, and they're making this dish, and I looked it up. It was brought to Mexico by Lebanese immigrants, and now it's known as tacos pastor. Oh. But originally from the Middle East came to Mexico. That is what food does. Now, hello, people, we can do just what food does. You can take one. That's okay. They break apart. Okay. You just do like this.
Okay, but Art, we are running out of time, so tell everybody about your big announcement.
My big announcement is come to Madre, coming up in probably in the next very soon. We're announcing soon. Madre is all about wonderful people cooking together, making delicious food for people, the mothers.
And that's his new restaurant that he's just announced, and it's going to open when? Do we know yet?
In the first of the year, and it's going to be opening in Hyde Park.
And this will enable him to do more of the work, which is to try to help feed other people. Thank you, Chef. We always appreciate everything you do. Tell Jesus that we said hi, and keep up the great work, and I can't wait to go to Madrid.
Remember, food is love. When all else fails, feed them.
I love that. I love you, my friend. Okay, let's head over to Caitlin now. Caitlin.
I feel like he has been on TV many days in his life.
Oh, yeah, he's done this a few times. Can you tell?
Oh, my goodness.
He can talk and do things at the same time.
Are we on TV? He's amazing. I love his personality.
Lord
so
Jesus.
fun. And it smells good, too. I bet it's delicious.
Yeah,
Dig
we'll
in,
save some
Sylvia.
for you.
Oh, there's plenty.
Okay.